What's up, guys? Welcome. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to all the men and women out there in service, past and present. Appreciate everything that you guys do, the sacrifices you guys make, continue to make. Hopefully, I can hit some of you guys some nukes here in this one. Tell you what, before I jump into the break, real quick, we are going to crack the last sealed multiverse case I've got. Sorry, I know it's a little in your face, but yep, last seal case. We're going to cut it from the bottom. I'm going to let you guys pick the boxes as always. Appreciate the quick fill, guys. I'm excited to crack into that Sapphire box, man. We haven't been in Sapphire in a long time. I had a couple stumble across my desk. If you guys like them, let me know. I think I can probably get my hands on a few more of those boxes. Just here to yell at everybody. What up, Drew? Welcome, man. All right. Let me get somebody in the chat to give me a number between 1 and 12. I actually need two of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. First two numbers I see. Drew, even you can pick. I got 4 and 12. First two that came up. 4 and 12 it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. We'll skip 5 and 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 down here at the bottom. And we'll save the rest of those for next time. If anybody's interested in personals on these, we are at $249 on these. Same price that Rare charges on their website for these. Like I said, it's my last seal case. The baseball jersey number. There we go. Nice, man. We'll take that. All right. For the live fills, I got a couple options, guys. So for those that are new, welcome. We got a couple new folks, so thanks for hopping in. We anytime I go live, I always try to offer these live fill options where if you guys are interested in breaking a little bit more at the end, I used to get a lot of people who would ask, like, hey, after the break was over, does anybody else want to break something? I missed this. Anybody else want to split a box? Can we get something else going? We found it's a lot easier to fill those if we start from the beginning and just kind of fill them in the stream as we go. So I got a couple of options up here for you guys. Put them up here on the screen. I got 2025 Topps Chrome Jumbo. That's 3 auto jumbo box. Same kind of box we got in the main break. But that's 25 Topps Chrome Jumbo. I'm at $42 per spot. Each spot good for 3 randomly assigned teams. So there's 1 through 10 over here on the right-hand side of the screen. If you'd like to participate in that one, just call out the number you want. Specify it's for the Topps Chrome Jumbo, because over on the other side, I've got Bowman Draft Asia. This is a 2020 box. So Pete Crow Armstrong is the big chaser in this one. There are some others. Garrett Crochet is in this one. Spencer Torkelson's in this one. There's a few others as well, but Pete Crow Armstrong is definitely the big boy here. But that's 2020 Bowman Draft. The Asia box, if you haven't seen those before, it's basically just a third of a hobby box. The hobby boxes are 12 packs each, and they're 12 packs. This is 4, so it's a third. This is 1 auto. Hobbies are 3. It's basically when you open up a hobby box, you've got 3 stacks of 4 packs. It's like one of those stacks. So you're going to get paper, you're going to get chromes, you're going to get refractors, you're going to get numbered. You'll get some Asia parallels, which just look like megas. They don't make megas for Bowman Draft. That's where you find that mega, that mojo design. So you get a bunch of those as well. But that one is $26 a spot. Each spot over here good for 3 randomly assigned teams. So if you guys want to participate in either one of those, just call out the number that you want on the list. Specify which side it's for. You can say left or right. You can say Bowman or Topps, whatever, 2020 or 2025. Just something to help me figure out which list you're wanting to get on. The big thing there is do not send any payments until we actually verify that we were able to close. If we don't close, you don't need to send anything. So if you want to claim a spot and the break doesn't close, like I said, we'll end the video. No harm, no foul. We tried. All right. It's looking more and more like for tomorrow, by the way, I probably am going to be lining up. I haven't priced out the teams yet, but I think I am going to line up a case break of Tribute. Got the case in. So I got it's a 4-box case, but it'll be, 24 hits Oftentimes we get extras in those, but that will be lined up for tomorrow. So make sure you guys are getting the text messages down here to get the price previews that I send out like 15 minutes beforehand. If you want to get those and you're not already, just text the word baseball to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. You'll start getting those messages, and of course you can opt out anytime. We're going to start with the retail, as always. Best of luck, guys. If you were in any of the breaks last week, today is label day for the shipping. So I ship once a week. I break Monday through Friday. We take off the weekends, and then Monday we get everything sorted and packaged. Tuesday we print all the labels, and Wednesday we drop off. So labels are being printed as we speak. You'll get those DM'd from me as they're being printed. If you haven't got yours yet today, just keep an eye out. They're like I said, that's in process right now. All right, I'm going to skim the paper, but it is all getting sorted and shipped. So just going to keep an eye out for the chasers. We'll top load the chaser first, Bowman's. The rest of them, like I said, I'm just going to skim through. Nick Kurtz, VIP. Jesus Made, first paper. We'll take that one. We'll top load that. Walker Yannick first, and Yancel Villaroel first. I'm going to sleeve a lot of those second-tier first Bowman's, as well as any unnumbered parallels, reptilians, ray waves, all that good stuff. But we'll top load as we go. I'm going to sleeve everything after. Hopefully everybody's having a good one. I know a lot of people probably off today. My kids are off. No school today. No school yesterday or today. I swear they get so many days off now. Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. Jesus Lopez first and Gregory Barrios first. I know we didn't get as much as they did. Got Maury in the hand? Nice, man. Yes, Matthew, I'm going to write up the football break tonight. I've already got the boxes. I'm not allowed to show them on camera, but they're sitting right next to me. I have Phoenix releases tomorrow, so I'm going to write up a break, and I will have a football break for Phoenix out tomorrow. If you guys want to get those football break previews, same deal down here. Just text the word football to that number, and you'll get the football previews. I do those breaks over in the NFL buy-sell trade group. If you need an invite over there, let me know. I'll get you in. Yeah, we got Phoenix football getting released tomorrow. We've had a bunch of releases, so I'll probably have some. I'm going to try to mix like Phoenix certified, maybe an Origins in there. We got a bunch of new boxes. Noah Schultz, 16 on the top 100. Conrad Kaysen first, and nice, Kyle DeBarge, green grass, first Bowman to 99. We'll take that for the Twins. That's who the Twins want to see in this set. DeBarge. Minnesota was Corey. Welcome, bud. Good start. First blaster. That veterans. Figures. Oh, that figures. I hope we get made up. Kyle Hightower first. Yumin Lin first. Walker Jenkins. I keep doing that. Greatness loading. Colt Emerson. Mitch Jebb. First Bowman Reptilian. Sleeve that after. Missed two nasty Phoenix cards and whatnot break today for $2. They want to go up to 50 on the spot to get the Giants. They pulled it to 25 Paragon Dart. Jeez, and it's a 25 Scatabo RPA. Dude, that's tough, man. That's tough. What you do got to question though is if you had a bid up, the other guy might have bid back. You might have had to bid again. I don't know. Maybe 2 wouldn't have been enough. Maybe it would have gone for 60 if you had stayed in the fight. Auto. Kevin Castillo. Bonus ink. We'll take that. Kevin Castillo going to the Angels. Nick Bahan. 3 out of 99. Another green. Another to 99. We'll take it, man. That's extra. All day. Rockstar rookies Drew Thorpe. Chase Hampton first and Caleb Lomavita first. We like extra. Never complain on a bonus auto, especially on color. That is one thing I look forward to with Topps, with Fanatics getting the football licenses coming up here at some point. We'll be seeing football retail that looks like baseball retail. Panini's retail game is Not super strong. It's real hard to pull good stuff out of those, short of like, case hits. Fanatics, I think it's really Topps. Topps has always done a good job of, putting parallels. Like you can pull reds, you can pull superfractors, real chances at autos. Like the retail game's a lot better in baseball. Nathaniel Lowe, Jackson Holiday, Future Stars, Ray Wave, Josh Naylor, and Corbin Burns. Wilson Contreras, Darren Baker, Ray Wave, Luis Castillo, Richard Fitz, and Mark Vientos, Sepia. Juan Soto, Andres Chaparro, Shane Bieber on a refractor, Julio Rodriguez, Andrew Benintendi, Sepia. Chris Bassett, Luis Garcia, Josh Young, Prism refractor, Valente Beloso. One box, two banger, bid 46. Someone bid 48. Said can't go 50. Should have gone 50. Leo Jimenez, Acuna power players, Ray Wave, Grant McCray, Josh Hader, Francisco Lindor. Ray Wave. Sepia. Hindsight's 2020. But I get it, man. We've all been there. Tarek Skubal, Cedric Mullins, Ray Wave, Mookie Betts, and then Spencer Schwellenbach. Hunter Renfroe, Stephen Kwan, Brooks Lee, Ryan McMahon, refractor, Devin Williams, sepia. Too wild in that one. Let's switch over to the mega boxes. Bowman Chrome. Still on the hunt for the GPK. No Bowman Chrome hobby in this one. This is, honestly, I think this is probably the first break I've had, other than case breaks, since this first mixer I've had since Bowman Chrome release, where I didn't have a Chrome hobby box in. I wanted the auto count to be up a little. So put the Topps Chrome Jumbo. Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Pedro Katsui, Laser, first Bowman, Diamondbacks. Randall Rodriguez first and Spencer Geesting first. Top low Rodriguez. Cardinals chaser for Pam. Got her cards. Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, C.J. Abrams, Brett Bateman first, Jesus Made. Mason Wynn, Julio, Juan Tomas first laser, Carlos LaGrange first, and Steven Martinez first. Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Walker Buehler, Kevin DeFranc first, and Moises Marchand first. One more. Jose Ramirez, Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Bryce Eldridge, and Carson Williams. All right, now the fun packs. The mega packs. That's where all of our numbered autos, all that good stuff comes from. Johan De Los Santos, first, mega. Take that one. Yamamoto, mega. Yairo Padilla, mega, first. Willie Adames and Aiden Johnson, first. Come on. Give me a hit. George Lombard. Paul Skeens. Matt Chapman. Jose Ramirez. Juan Cabada first. Nothing too crazy there. This is regular, right? Yeah. Making sure. Just double checking. All right, and then Logo Fractor, kind of our hybrid box, and we'll start jumping into the hobbies. More base packs. We'll crack those here first. All right, base packs. Base rookies about as good as we're going to do here. Ryan McMahon, Masataka Yoshida, Nacho Alvarez, Jackson Jobe, Shane Bieber, Jacob Wilson, base rookie, Otto Lopez, Mason Miller, Reese Hoskins, Jordan Alvarez, Garrett Cole, Adele Amador, Freddie Peralta, Shohei Ohtani. There we go. That should be worth 20 on the buyback. Connor Norby, Thomas JC, Sandy Alcantara, Ryan Bliss, Michael King, and Nolan Jones. So on those buybacks, let's see, who got the Dodgers? That was Matt Paulson. Okay, Matt, quick heads up. So what I'm doing here on these, if you want me to ship this to you, no problem. I can ship it. If you're not familiar, or maybe for those who aren't familiar, when it becomes official that Ohtani's got MVP, Topps offers a buyback program on these base cards from Topps Chrome, where you can take that card to a local card shop, and they'll give you participating local card shops will give you $20 credit to use there in the shop. What I've been doing is something I did last year that I waited a little late to do. This year, I'm getting on it a lot earlier. All those buybacks, I am, for anyone who wants to participate, holding on to them for you guys so that when it becomes official, I can take those cards in, take them into the card shop, and trade in a big stack of them. Let's just say, for example, I buy a $600 box. For every card that you contributed to get 20 back, you would get one team in a random team break of that $600 box. So if you want me to hold on to that to get you, entry into that random team break, I can do that. If you'd rather me just ship it to you, I can do that as well. Just you say the word. Easy on the Dodgers because Ohtani's going to win MVP. AL's a little tougher. It's going to come down to Judge or Dumper. And Dumper doesn't have cards in this set. So I've been holding on to the Judges, but it's not official for another, I think, 2 days. I think they make that announcement on Thursday. Kate Povich, Zach Neto. We got two color in this one. Tarek Skubal. All logo fractors. Ooh, that's an auto. First up, Dustin Harris. 162 out of 250. Purple logo fractor going to the Rangers. Billy. And the auto, rookie auto, Grant Holmes. So Braves getting the blue logo fractor, 78 out of 150. Going home to Atlanta, Nick Bahan. Another bonus auto. We'll take them. They hit on a pretty good rate out of these logo fractors. Come on, one more time. Give me some low color. Got a blue coming. Grant Holmes. Josh Bell. P.Car Armstrong, Future Stars. Hunter Renfroe logo. And the blue, Christian Walker. 58 out of 150 for the Stros. Houston was Daniel Martinez. There's Christian Walker. Let's see. Put these over here. And we're just going to jump. Let's go through chronologically. Start with the 22. So we have a 22, a 23, a 24, and a 25 box. Haven't done a break like this in a while. These 22 Topps Chrome Blacks, man, they have been sitting back there marinating for a while. I've actually had these for a good hot minute, waiting for the right kind of break to put these in. Yeah, this was back when it was one pack in the hit. The pack, be good for one parallel inside. We got Vlad. Hunter Green. I like these greens. These greens look really good. Christian Yelich. That is numbered 42 out of 99. Going to the Brewers. Brew Crew was John Schwartz. Yelich Green. And then our auto is a rookie, Lars Nootbaar. So Cardinals going to Pam and her PC Cardinals. And that one is a base auto. No number on that one, but Lars Nootbaar on card going to the Cards. Topps Chrome Black's a quick one. Sapphire. Like I said, I only have one more of these boxes handy. But if you guys like these, let me know. I'll see if I can try to get my hands on a few more. I can't get a bunch, but I might be able to get a couple more. They're not overly expensive boxes. I think they were like in the high twos. I mean, it's it's comparable. It's definitely not an expensive box. Good color. Gonna get one right off the bat. Got an orange coming. Good luck, guys. Good class here too. Dalton Guthrie, Shane McClanahan, Emmanuel Rivera, and the orange should be to 25. Is it a color match? No. Brandon Lau, 2 out of 25. Ray's getting the vet. 2 of 25. Going to Lee. Brendan Lau, orange. Orange sapphire. Good color. Rodolfo Castro. Josh Harrison. Josh Hader. J.J. Bleday, rookie. Come on, come on. Adrian Hauser, Luke Voigt, Nestor Cortez, Garrett Mitchell, rookie. Brewers with Mitchell. Frank Schwindel, G-Man Choi, Ke'Bryan Hayes, second year. Christopher Morel, rookie. Sleeve up that Morel after. Buddy Kennedy, got a gold coming. Connor Joe, Alek Manoah, and the gold, Alek Manoah. Back-to-back 2s, 2 out of 50. So that one's going to the Jays. That is Lee. Lee got them both, the Jays and the Rays. Both parallels. See if we get an extra. We oftentimes would get an extra parallel out of these. That was a common one to get a second. Or a third, I guess. Still 3 packs. Come on, let's see them. Colin McHugh. Jace Peterson, Rafael Ortega, and Bo Naylor, rookie. Tyro Estrada, Brad Miller, Bryce Harper, Leova Peguero. One more shot. Come on, man. One more. Yeah. All right, just going to get the 2. 2 was scheduled. Jack Sawinski, Bailey Falter, Miles Mikolas, and Anthony Volpe, rookie, on the way out. Here we go, Yankees, getting their top rookie out of this class. Anthony Volpe, sapphire. Going to the Yanks, John Schwartz. To 24. This is a big box. Honestly, this is probably the biggest box on the table price-wise. I want to say, I think Blowout's got these around like 600, I think. And this, I can't remember if this is the last one I've got of these, or if I think I might have maybe one more. Come on. Big hit. Let's see it. Jordan Lawler, Lourdes Gurriel, Grayson Rodriguez, Brenton Doyle, Tristan Casas, rare. Marco Luciano, 53 out of 99, purple for the Giants. Mason Wynn, rookie, rare checker. We'll take that one. There you go, Cardinals. Wyatt Langford, finest rookies. First auto, Derek Lee, Cubbies. That was one that was up till the end. John Schwartz on a Derek Lee auto, and then Garrett Mitchell uncommon. There's Lee. Luciano, and Win. So that Win was a rare. C.J. Abrams, Wyatt Langford, Devin Williams, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Ramirez, Grayson Rodriguez, Refractor, Heston Kjerstad, rookie checker, Jung-Hoo Lee, finest rookies, baseball's finest, Clayton Kershaw, blue, Chris Bryant, uncommon. Francisco Lindor, Henry Davis, Logan Webb, Johnny DeLuca, Keibert Ruiz, Alex Bregman's 187 out of 250 for the Stros. That's going to Daniel Martinez. Trey Cabbage, 48 out of 99. Another Stro. That one a rookie. Andrew McCutchen, baseball's finest blue. Nice. Yoshi, die cut. And then Spencer Strider, uncommon. Base on the die cut rookie. Of course, everything Yoshi is red hot right now. Yamamoto. Hopefully not the last of those. Let's see an auto here. That'd be a good one to pull. We got a bunch of good ones here in this class. Vinny Pascantino, Francisco Alvarez, Manny Machado, Mason Wynn. It's going to be a finest moments auto, which might be a bonus. Fergie Jenkins, Cubbies. Second Cubs auto in this one. So Cubs still going to John Schwartz. Can't tell if that's on the card or design. It's an awful lot. I'm going to assume that's just in the design, but I don't know for sure. Looks like it's design. Jose Barrios is 37 out of 150 on the purple. Blake Snell, checker. Baseball's finest, Shohei Ohtani. Another die cut, J-Dom, rookie. And then Luis Arias, uncommon. That was a loaded pack. A lot going on. So finest moments, Fergie Jenkins, unnumbered on that one. Cubbies. Jays. Let's leave those others. I'm going to go ahead and topple the J-Dom die cut. Teach me your ways, Mr. Schwartz. Cubbies are rolling. Sam's off of them. 50 Langford, give or take 10,000. We'll take it, man. Those oftentimes those are bonus. Not necessarily every time, but a lot of times those finest moments are extra autos. Gabriel Moreno, Ronald Acuna, Pete Crow Armstrong on a base rookie. We'll take it. Cubs, more Cubs. Jeremy Pena, Nolan Shanuel, rare. Victor Scott to 15, 7 out of 15. It looks like an oil spill, but I don't think the oil spills were numbered, were they? I think that's just to 15. So Cardinals, more Pam. Dalton Varsho checkered. Anthony Volpe, future so bright. Whoo, baby, there we go. Brewers, let's go. John Schwartz, 12 out of 25. Merry Christmas on the 12/25. Jackson Chourio, rookie auto orange. Nice, bud. That's not bad. Zach Gallen on the uncommon. There we go, man. That one's been sitting back there. Nice hit, dude. Chourio, rookie auto to 25. I know I can't hit everybody in these, but man, I'm always wanting to see if I can hit somebody hard. That was a good one, John. Drew called it. Teach me your ways. I can tell you this, Drew. It starts with buying 8 spots. It goes a long way, man. Got to get the right ones, though. John is good at that. There's that Victor Scott for Pam. It's a 15. 7 out of 15. Not done yet. So we do get an extra auto out of that. I thought we would. I didn't want to get anybody's hopes too high on that. But, yeah, it's usually when we get those finest autos, those finest moments autos, those are usually extra. But I've seen them be not extra before. So Jackson Churio base rookie to go along with it. Top load that one. Royce Lewis, Shohei Ohtani, Hunter Green, Patrick Wisdom, Brenton Doyle refractor, Colt Keith checker, Mason Wynn Future So Bright, Vlad Future So Bright refractor, and then Pete Crow Armstrong uncommon. Yeah, you do got to pick the right ones. That is the harder part. There's Churio base. All right. Good box. Good box. Let's keep it rolling. Topps Chrome Jumbo. Mostly luck, John. I'm not going to say all. You got some strategery in there somewhere. But a lot of luck. Yeah, for sure. All right, we do have these Topps Chrome Jumbos available in the live fill option as well. If anybody's looking to hop into those, if you want to get us started, again, if it doesn't close, you don't need to send any payments. So live fills, Topps Chrome Jumbo, 42 a spot. Bowman Draft Asia, that 2020 Bowman Draft Asia, chasing Pete Crow Armstrong. That one is 26 a spot. Both list triple random, so 3 random teams. Ketel Marte, J.J. Bleday, Matt Olson, Gilbert Diaz, Nestor Cortez, Brandon Lockridge, Ty France, Kiter Montero, all etch Jackson Merrill, Prism Refractor, Marcelo Zuna, Hunter Green base refractor. Let's put that one up. Deshaun Kiersey, Fernando Tatis, Connor Gillespie, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Trey Turner, Will Warren, Paul Skeens, Ben Rice, rookie, Corbin Carroll, Future Stars, Tyler Locklear, Prism Refractor, Jameson Taillon, base refractor. Matt Shaw, Luis Arias, Carlos Narvaez, Clayton Kershaw, River Ryan, Jameson Taillon, Jarren Duran. Willie Adames is 156 out of 199 for the Giants. Frisco was Michael Shinky. Fortune 15, Kobe Mayo. Mookie Betts, 35th, and then Gunnar Henderson, refractor. Pretty far. Jason, are you still not getting notifications? Dude, I don't think that's going on with anybody else. I don't know what the issue is with that. I have no idea why. I've never had like one specific person like all of a sudden stop getting notifications. Got you, but RCR the Churio. Dude, that's annoying. I mean, I can tell you for sure I don't have anything set on for you. Are you getting Trent's notifications, or is it just mine that you're not getting? I'll put that on the back for right now. Don't want to sit there and look at that one. Pete Fairbanks, Gavin Sheets, Shotai Imanaga, Bryce Teodosio, Jesse Winker, Marcus Semien, Hurston Waldrop, Cole Reagans, Future Stars, Jackson Holiday, Luis Angel Acuna, Prism Refractor, Spencer Strider, Base Refractor. Brent Rooker, Jace Young, Michael Waka, Pedro Leon, Chris Sale. Whoo, how about a red? Cardinals keeping it going. Pam, Gordon Graceffo, rookie auto, 2 out of 5. We got to drop one for the color. Nice red. We go, Pam. Take that. Fortune 15 Skeens, Julio, Jaron Duran, Refractor, Carlos Correa, and Francisco Alvarez. St. Louis has got a nice color match. And what caused it? Trying to stay organized and delete the notifications. One time, went away forever. I wonder. So is it? I guess it's just the ones that are in this group then, right? I'll tell you what, man. I'll look into it a little bit, see if I can find anything suggesting on like how to fix that. I don't know if I will find anything, but I can try. I'm gonna guess auto there. 50-50 on this one. Wonder if leaving the group and coming back into it would cause that to maybe reset. If you want to do that, let me know, and I'll go in and get you approved. Adam Mazur, Matt Strom, Angel Martinez, Christopher Morel, Javier Sonoja, Tristan Casas, all etch Freddie Freeman, Andrew Benintendi, Prism Refractor, Base Refractor, J.J. Bleday, Bobby Witt, and Blake Snell. Not in any group. Okay. I tell you what, Jason, if you want, man, I can, I don't mind tagging you individually. I tend to, I try to avoid giving people individual tags because I don't want to like imply any pressure. I know this is expensive enough as it is. I know it's tempting enough. I know we throw a lot of breaks out there. So as a general rule, I try to avoid like individually tagging people. The only exception is like when I do a mini, I will tag everyone who is in the main break to let them know, hey, I got a mini up. And then I've got a few people that like to get into minis, so I might tag like a couple people that's like specifically get into minis. Outside of that, though, I don't typically like individually tag, but it's not for any other reason other than I don't want to imply any pressure. So if you want me to throw tags on, man, just let me know. I don't mind, especially like for yours since you're not getting them. Although if I tag you, will you get that notification? I guess you might not. J.P. Crawford, Josh Young, Riley Green, Logan Driscoll, Jackson Merrill, Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, Richard Fitz, Power Players, Jaron Duran, Prism Refractor, Matt Chapman, Gavin Sheets, Base Refractor. If Jason, if you're in a break and I tag you on the live video, like I tag everybody when we're going live, do you get that notification? Kakanowitz, Adley, Edgardo Enriquez, C.J. Abrams, Jacob deGrom, Julio, Valente Belozo, Blue, Connor Gillespie, 35 out of 150 for the Marlins. That one's going to Joseph Mayhew. Adolis Garcia, 35th, Valente Belozo, and Brenton Doyle, Refractor. There's Gillespie. Trying to sweat these autos down, kind of guessing where they're at. I'm pretty close. Sagano rookie, Kodai Senga, DJ Hurst, Anthony Santander, Young Kinsey Noel rookie, Reese Hoskins, Shohei Ohtani with another one. So that's 40 on the buyback. Auto coming. Refractor, Bobby Witt. There we go. All etch, Adley. Power players, Jordan Alvarez. The auto, Will Warren. So rookie auto for the Yankees. That is John Schwartz. Okay, gotcha. Well, I will, Jason, I will try. I can't promise a real high efficiency rate on this, but I will try to make a mental note to tag, to not tag you, but to DM you when I'm about to go live, just so you, when you're in the breaks. If you're in a break, if I know you're in a break, I will make a mental note. I will do my best on that. I'm not going to get it 100% of the time, but I will try to make a note to send you out a DM to let you know, hey, about to go live. Josh Lowe, Freddie Peralta, Sandy Alcantara, Will Wagner, Xavier Edwards, Josh Hader, Spencer Schwellenbach, Spencer Horwitz, Future Stars Wyatt Langford, Prism Refractor David Festa, Ronald Blanco, Base Refractor. Yeah, for sure, bub. You're good. Trick you found is just made it so whenever you went live, I got a notification. There we go. Easy enough. Perfect sense. Dylan Cease, Tyler Gentry, Corey Seager, Justin Henry Malloy, George Kirby, Yu Darvish, Refractor, Shota. Could use that in the 24. Young-Hoo Lee, All Etch, Acuna. Power players, Kevin Alcantara. It's going to be a refractor auto. Rookie to $4.99, Will Wagner. So Will Warren and Will Wagner. 37 out of $4.99 for the Jays. That is Lee. All right, one more should be an auto. Hang tight after this. I still have both of those multiverse boxes, so hold on. Not done. Brenton Doyle, Ronald Blanco, Billy Cook, Lane Thomas, James Wood, base rookie. Cody Bellinger, Refractor, Ketel Marte. Julio. We got power players, Ronald Acuna, Blake Dunn, and I got a purple speckle rookie auto of Jackson Jobe. Tigers, 158 out of 299. Detroit, Jason. Backed into that one. Jason Park. Right on time. 158 out of 299. Jackson Jobe, to get you on the board here. Still got some more shots coming up, too. To 299. Purple speckle auto. Just top load that Woods real quick. All right, I got two multiverse. This is a fresh case. This is box number 1 and 2 out of this fresh case. So if you guys haven't seen these, I mean, we're almost done with the series, but Rare Edition puts out these multiverse cases. This is the 4th iteration they've had. This is Series 4 for 2025. I'm guessing, I don't know, they might be able to get one more in before the year's up. Money's on them. But this is my last case of this Series 4. They put every single card in the set on a public checklist that you can go and check out. I put those, I don't know if I remembered to put it into the comments today, but I do put it in the link on the email that I send out, or sorry, on the text message I sent out. It's I always will have the checklist in that break preview. Instead of saying like, link will be provided in the comments, I just delete that line and I put link. If I put the link in the post on Facebook, the Facebook algorithm will suppress the post because I'm leading you off of Facebook. They don't like that. So we'll get the post will get suppressed and we'll have a hard time closing. But I do put it in the link on the text message. All right, we got a PSA 10. All right, we didn't get it in the 24 box. We got it here, though, on a dime. Let's go. Nice hit, Reds. Ellie De La Cruz, 2024 Topps Chrome, Rookie Image Variation, PSA 10. Beautiful card, man. Dude, that's awesome. Here, let me check. So this is the website where they give you a list of all the headliners. They show you every single card that's in the checklist, but they also give you a headliners list. So not a headliner. There is an Ellie De La Cruz headliner in there, but it's a rookie auto to $2.99. And then I think there might be, is there another one up there? Yeah, there's also a PSA 10 first Bowman auto refractor to $4.99. So there's a bunch of Ellies in here, but yeah, they give you the headliner, then they give you a list of all the players, and then they give you a complete set by team. You can look in and see every single set on the checklist. So I like to double check and see if we've got headliners. There's between 1 and 3 headliners per case. There is one case floating out there with 4, but most of them are between 1 and 3 headliners per case. So, pretty sure that was box 12. It might have been. I don't remember the order. I usually try to put them in order. I don't remember if I did that on this one. Let's see. So, Reds. That was Michael Schinke. There you go, Michael. Nice hit, bud. Again, if you guys missed it earlier, I think I got clearance. The plan is I'm going to make sure that the pricing looks good, but I'm looking at doing a 2025 Topps Tribute case break tomorrow. It's a 4-box case of Tribute. So make sure you guys are getting the text messages. Text the word baseball to this number down at the bottom, 833-448-0185. I send out a text notification about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know what I'm about to drop for the day, the team pricing, the exact time I'm going to break, all of that. So I'll send that text message out about 15 minutes before I post. I plan on posting. I've been posting the same time each day. I'm trying to be more consistent with that. I'm posting about 15 minutes before Trent does because I want you guys to have a little bit of a gap so you're not having to get in at the same time. But I think he usually posts at like 12 noon Eastern. So I've been posting mine at 11:45 a.m. Eastern. So that way we can stagger them just a little bit, and you guys can, if you're looking to get in both, you can. But I will send that text message out at like 11:30-ish Eastern with all of the price previews. So that one I do expect to fill pretty fast tomorrow. So get in there quick. All right, this one's going to Robert Renaud and the Padres. Manny Machado /99 Bowman Sterling auto. 2022 Bowman Sterling. Again, 7 out of 99 Machado. That's on card. Nice, bud. Here we go. Pods. Robert. Nice hit, dude. All right. Here comes the recap. Make last call if anybody's looking to cut anything. It looks like the live fill is probably not going to run, but if anybody's looking to like split a box or wants to cut a personal, just let me know. Again, tomorrow, Tribute, and then on the football side, Phoenix football releases tomorrow, and I plan on having a Phoenix breakup as well. So James Wood, base rookie. Connor Gillespie /150 on the blue. Willie Adames /199. Jackson Churio, base rookie. Pete Armstrong, base rookie. One of those is a common, one of those is an uncommon for PCA. Victor Scott /15. Arrivals die cut, Jason Dominguez. Jose Barrios /150, purple. Alex Bregman /250. Trey Cabbage /99. Arrivals die cut, Yamamoto. Mason Wynn, rare checker, rookie. Marco Luciano /99. Anthony Volpe, Sapphire, rookie. Garrett Mitchell, rookie Sapphire. Alek Manoah /150, gold Sapphire. Brandon Lau /25, orange Sapphire. Christian Yelich on that Topps Chrome black green /99. Christian Walker /150, logo fractor. Dustin Harris, logo fractor /250. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. Reynold Rodriguez, first chrome. Kyle DeBarge, first green grass /99. Jesus Made, first Bowman paper. Gordon Graceffo /5 on the red wave for the Cardinals. And then Ellie De La Cruz, 24 Topps Chrome, rookie image variation, PSA 10. Nice hit. And then the hits, the autos. We had Jackson Jobe /299, rookie speckle auto. Will Wagner /499, rookie refractor auto. Will Warren, rookie auto. Fergie Jenkins, moments, finest moments, bonus auto for the Cubs. Cubs also getting the Derek Lee, base auto. Grant Holmes /150, blue logo fractor auto. Kevin Castillo, green, first Bowman auto /99. Lars Nootbaar, rookie auto out of Topps Chrome Black. Manny Machado /99 on that Bowman Sterling auto. And then the big one on the break, Jackson Chourio, Topps Finest, 24 Topps Finest, rookie auto, orange /25. We're going to RCR that one. Nice hit, dude. And then, again, Ohtani, a couple of Dodgers base Topps Chrome base. So that's good for $40 on the buyback, or again, that would be $40 out of the break that I'm looking to do. So again, one more time, Matt Paulson, if you catch this later, these, again, once it's official here in a couple of days that he wins MVP, these will be worth, again, $20 at your local card shop that you can trade in for value. My plan is to try to get a whole bunch of these built up. I've already got a bunch. I may be able to do this a couple times where, say I turn in 30 of these, each one would be worth a random team, and the 30 would get me $600 in wax that I could get from the local card shop. So I can buy a $600 box or $600 worth of boxes, and then put those into a break for you guys. And then again, for each one that you submitted, it would be worth one random team. Or if you have like a refractor that's worth 40, you'd get 2 random teams. But 2 base would be 2 random teams in that one. So if that's something you're up for, man, just let me know. Yes, absolutely, Jason. We can RCR that one. Yep, and you got the 1, so for sure. So RCR, that's Sparkly Jobe. But yeah, Matt, let me know if you want me to send those to you, or if you want me to add those into the whole pile for the break. All right, guys. Well, that is it. It's all I got for this one. So we will go ahead and call it there. Again, appreciate the quick fill. Congrats on everybody who hit tonight. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I can get you guys next time around. Again, also, if you were in anything from last week, that is, the labels are being printed today. Remember, we ship once a week. We break Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off, and then we sort and package the whole previous week on Monday. We print all the labels on Tuesday, and we drop it all off Wednesday morning. So today, last week's being printed off. Tomorrow we'll drop that off, and everything from today as well as yesterday and the rest of this week, we'll start that shipping process after the weekend. RCR a few of the Cardinals? Yeah, Michael, for sure. I tell you what, just DM me the ones that you want to have RCR'd. I'll pull them off to the side, man. I'll look for your message. Cool. All right, guys. Well, take care. Have a great one. Like I said, be on the lookout tomorrow. Case break of Tribute. We'll see you guys there.